What happened to Blue Lock Season 2? This year, Blue Lock has been the talk of the anime fandom, but not for the reasons you might have hoped. After a stellar launch, the sports anime returned with its second season this fall. However, the once pristine series left fans stunned by its comeback, as Blue Lock Season 2 looked completely different. From its stiff art to its static animation, it's been a rough ride, and now one animator is opening up about the ordeal. The animator's inside look. Over on X, formerly Twitter, animator Eva Koi, who worked on Blue Lock Season 1, broke down the situation in a damning post. In the post, Eva Koi described the situation surrounding Season 2 as very sad. Blue Lock's situation is not funny anymore. It's very sad. I personally know many animators from the new episodes, and most of them are good animators. Some are excellent, Eva Koi explained. If you thought the issue was with the anime staff, think again. Eva Koi emphasized that the animators are talented and trying their best, but the problems stem from elsewhere. The real problem behind the animation issues. Eva Koi continued, as someone who worked on one episode in Season 1, I remember that I made several layout cuts with movement, nothing crazy, but all of it was transformed into stills. That was due to the production focus because there was no time or people to work on it at later stages. Dauga, Shurich, to all the people who go and blame animators, harass, and make fun of them, please stop. It is extremely unfair. They cannot change the overall situation, and they are trying their best. The animator pointed out that while the animation quality is affected by the tight production schedule, the drawings themselves are mostly consistent and good, but the animators simply don't have the chance to showcase their skills. Ultimately, all your concerns should be directed at Kodansha and the Blue Lock Production Committee. Eva Koi concluded, clearly placing the blame on the executives organizing the schedule, not the staff working on the anime. Another animator speaks out. This issue is not just isolated to one animator. Martin Reyes, another animator who worked on Season 2, echoed similar sentiments. Reyes worked on a single episode of Blue Lock and chose to cut his deal short. Strangely, problems hadn't arisen yet, but later, issues began cropping up as episodes neared completion, Reyes explained. Despite the low pay and short turnaround, we did the best we could. Many of my animations were cut in the final edit. Basically, all their movement was eliminated. I don't blame the person who worked on my cuts after me. They probably did all they could with the time they were given. Reyes also pointed to production committees as the source of the problem. These problems are a result of certain production committees. They take on projects with profit in mind but don't care about the condition their workers face. This is why I didn't continue working on more Blue Lock episodes. With two animators stepping forward, it's clear that the issues plaguing Blue Lock Season 2 are not a result of the animators' abilities, but the mismanagement of the production committee. The state of Blue Lock Season 2. Blue Lock Season 2 has been receiving harsh criticism from fans and critics alike for the first few episodes of its fall run. With the anime now gearing up for the much-anticipated match between Blue Lock and Under-20 Japan, there's a glimmer of hope that things might turn around. Fans have been hoping that this upcoming match would be where the most attention was paid in terms of animation. With earlier episodes being openly mocked for their lack of movement and quality, Blue Lock Season 2 has its work cut out for it. What's next for Blue Lock? The official match between Blue Lock and the U-20 Japan team will begin in Blue Lock Season 2. The final members of the Blue Lock 11 have been selected, and it's time for the game to fully begin. This new arc will introduce new characters, including members of the Under-20 Japan team. Expect plenty of wild personalities, with new voice cast members joining the fray. These include Jun Kasama as Kento Cho, Gakudo Kajiwara as Teru Kitsunezato Taito Ban as Itsuki Wakatsuki, Kensho Ono as Haru Heiate, Yusuke Shirai as Moroku Darai, Takuya Sato as Kazuma Neo, Shinichi Toki as Teppei Neru, Chikahiro Kobayashi as Gen Fukaku. The upcoming match is set to be pivotal for the series, with new posters and trailers hyping up what's to come. The road ahead for Blue Lock. According to reports from those working behind the scenes on Blue Lock, there was a greater issue with scheduling that had an impact on how episodes are looking this time around. There have been complaints from fans about the lack of motion in scenes, and there's a hope that the actual game the season has been leading up to would have all of the effort in it that had been lacking in the previous episodes. But if the schedule behind the scenes is as bad as some of those reports might have seemed, then maybe fans should temper those expectations. While Blue Lock Season 2 has faced its challenges, there's still hope for the series to redeem itself. If the production committee behind the anime can learn from these issues and improve the schedule, fans could be in for an exciting second half of the season. The match against Under Japan might just be the turning point, but fans will have to wait and see if the animators are given the proper time and resources to deliver what they know the show is capable of. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked this video, and please do like and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos.